Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of The Road to Glory. Episode number 17, I think it is. Today's video is powered by my sponsor Elgato Gaming and the HD60 capture card. Again, you know it by now. That is the reason why the gameplay in my videos is so crisp and smooth. It's the 60 frames per second that the capture device offers. If you'd like to pick one up for yourselves, there's of course a link down below in the description. So, let's get into today's video. At the end of the last one, we had contract issues with Ben Yedder, injury for Batshuayi, so I give a new contract to Ben Yedder, of course. He is forever staying in the team. And then we switch over to the 4-3-1-2, go into a game, and we come up against a fellow 4-3-1-2 user. And he's got a nice hybrid squad. He's utilising like the strong links. He's got Dortmund, he's got some BPL stuff, and he's also got Juventus as well with Morata up front. And if you guys know about me, you know I like Morata, so I was a little bit worried that if he knew how to use him, he was going to just decimate and score loads of goals against me. And it started off quite tense. We got two formations which are very narrow, so there's a lot of players in the middle of the pitch, so there wasn't much room to move, and you had to sort of use the skill moves, the scoop turns, the ball rolls. Kevin Prince Boateng displays that right there as he sticks the ball into the back of the net. I really like that goal. I tell you what I was doing. You know, recently I've had some terrible times on Ultimate Team and I've been really struggling. What I did was look back at some of the goals that I'd scored at the start of the game, and I realised that what I was doing then, different to what I was doing now, is that I was using like the roulette. I was using just the ball roll and the LT-RT dribbling a lot more, and what I'm doing now is trying to be a bit too fancy with the no-touch dribbling. So it needs a combo of all of that stuff, not so much just no-touch dribbling. So that's, in my head, I've sort of figured it out a little bit more. I still suck at defending, but nowadays I can try and figure it out, and then maybe I can score more goals than I concede. We go into the break and it is 1-1, and it looks as though I've had a better half, you know, way more shots on goal, and I'm surprised that it's only 1-1. I was actually a little bit frustrated. He goes into the second half, and I don't know what happened there, but my goalie was like diving all over the place. I play it straight back into the striker's hands, and he just sticks it into the back of the net, really. I tried to get that equaliser straight away. I talked in the last episode about how you've got to get straight back up on that horse and just score a goal straight away, unless you want your opponent to really sort of, you know, lead you astray and go completely off and just win the game. We get a penalty, and he saves it, and that in my eyes was a bit of a turning point. I got a little bit frustrated, and I thought this is not going to end well. I can't seem to get past his keeper now. But I persevere, I do my best to carry on. We get the ball here with Kondogbia, take the long shot into the back of the net. That one out of all of them goes in. I'm pretty sure Kondogbia is left-footed. Let me know if that's correct or if that's incorrect. But I was surprised to score that goal on his right foot. Maybe he is right-footed, I'm not 100% sure. But we then whip the ball into the box, or get into the box, should I say, with GRIEZMANN. And, well, he just manages to save it. And it's 2-2 going into extra time. And, well, this happens right here. I don't know why, but it ended the match. I think this is the little glitch that happens, where it just ends the match. I don't think he quit on me right there. Either way, the game ended 2-2, and that kind of sucks, because I feel like we could have maybe pushed on to win the game. However, I did notice at the end of the game that we'd run out of coin boosts, and again, the catalogue is still full of coin boosts, so I went in and I got another 10 games for 1,000 coins, so I get 1,000 coin bonus for every single game for the next 10 games, which is pretty damn awesome. That really helps us build on our coins, and we're starting to get a nice little cash flow going again. We go into another match and we come up against a false 9. It's got GRIEZMANN, it's got the likes of Rakitic and like Arda Turan and stuff like that, so I was nervous. False 9 always scares the shit out of me. I don't know why, and I think you can tell that because right after the first minute, I literally let a goal in. I was defending really like bumbly and nervously and stuff like that. And he did go 1-0 up with some very nice dribbling. But of course, as always, I endeavoured to get back into the match. And we push forward here with Carrillo, do some nice skill moves, scoop it past him and take the shot, but a great save from his goalkeeper is what was stopping us from getting that goal. However, he does play a good ball to CABELLA, who first time passes that, and that is what made that goal happen. That was a beautiful ball from CABELLA. He is probably the best player in this entire team, off to the second best player, Ben Yedder, who sticks it into the back of the net with ease. And honestly, those two as a partnership are two of the most enjoyable players on this game. I don't care what anyone says. They're non-rare, they're low rated, but they are freaking awesome, I'll tell you that. We get the opportunity to go 2-1 up here, which we take quite easily with a little rebound effort there from Ben Yedder again, getting his second goal of the match. It was Batshuayi that was pushing it into the goalkeeper there, forcing the save out of him, which led to the goal. And then 2-1's a dodgy score. Like I always say all the time that 2-0 is my score, which I then get lazy, but you can't get lazy at 2-1. You got to be a little bit nervous and a bit wary, because at any moment your opponent could score, and that is what's going to literally equalise the game, and then you're on level pegging again. But we push forward quite early on in the second half, 53rd minute, play it across goal. And if you follow my Instagram, you will have already seen that. I literally missed a Rabona shot from about 3 yards, which was embarrassing. I thought I was about to stick that into my own net as well, which would have been even more embarrassing. There was a point in this match early in the second half. Why is my voice going? I don't know why. Where this game sort of changed, and I think it was right here. That save, I think it sort of did something to my opponent. He didn't feel confident after that at all. And we get a lovely opportunity with Remy CABELLA. And what does he do best? Score goals for this team. He'd done it again. A lovely, well, sort of power shot from the edge of the box. Really solid finish, and I was happy with that one. My opponent wasn't happy with that, and he decided to rage quit straight after that goal. Basically in the 80-something minute. So it's like we've played the entire match, and then he decides to quit. Very silly idea from my opponent right there. I don't know why he decided to do that. But we win the game nicely, 3-1, and that is pretty much going to wrap up today's episode. We come back into our squad management area, needing a contract for Manuel and also for Carrillo as well. But we've got plenty of contracts in the club, so I can sort that out, no problem at all. And these guys are a little bit tired now. Time to use the other squad at the start of the next episode. If you guys have enjoyed, smash that like button. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I will catch you next time, boys. Peace.